Can I hang on? Can I hang on? So when my wife was pregnant, the cable car guy always used to give her a lift up the hill. So yeah, okay. See you later. Thanks again, guys.
More like a blue light.
We've lived on this cable car line for more than 25 years. Its distinctive sound has been the constant background track to my family's life. As iconic as the Golden Gate Bridge or the fog, the cable car, at over 150 years old, is almost as old as San Francisco itself. Established just after the gold rush, this West Coast city has always had a mythical quality where people have come to escape and to reinvent themselves. As Oscar Wilde wrote in 1890, it's an odd thing, but anyone who disappears is said to have been seen in San Francisco. It must be a delightful city and possess all the attractions of the next world. The city is constantly evolving. Everything from the 1906 earthquake, the Summer of Love, to the latest AI tech boom has left an indelible mark. The cable car is like a rolling time capsule that has witnessed and survived all of these changes. Today, I'm going to talk about the remarkable story of how it has managed to survive. But first, a quick detour to ride down Lombard. Just like the cable car, this curvy street was designed to overcome the unique challenges posed by San Francisco's topography. The cable car was a creation of the Scottish immigrant Andrew Halliday. The story goes that he was motivated by his desire to reduce the abuse of horses he had seen whipped as they struggled to pull carriages up Jackson Street. His invention was an immediate success as it allowed the booming city to expand over its many hills. At its peak in the 1890s, the system had more than 75 miles of track. Today, all we have remaining is just 4 precious miles. Riding up Hyde Street is not easy. This almost quarter-mile stretch has an incline of 20%. Since the cable car is pulled up hills at a constant 9 miles per hour, I can no longer keep up. I should, however, catch it again on the brief descent from Russian Hill to Nob Hill. The fact that it survives today as the only cable car system in the world is a complete miracle. It has faced 3 major existential threats. First was the arrival of the electric streetcar, which was faster and cheaper to operate. By the early 1900s, the cable car was in rapid decline. The only thing saving it from history's scrap heap was its unique ability to climb the very steepest streets of San Francisco.
Hey, can I hang on? Can I hang on? I didn't think so. It's okay.
The second major threat was the 1906 earthquake. The quake and subsequent fire flattened 4 square miles of the city and left 250,000 people homeless. The cable car system was also devastated. However, again because of its last remaining advantage, it was partially rebuilt to serve the steepest parts of San Francisco. The third threat, and by far the closest the cable car came to extinction, was the arrival in the 1940s of the new superbuses. The zeitgeist of the time was all about modernization, and the cable car was antiquated. Many cities had already removed their cable cars, leaving San Francisco as the last holdout. The city acquired a fleet of these powerful buses, and unfortunately for the cable car, these machines could climb the steepest streets. However, as luck would have it, it became apparent that Powell Street Hill would have to be repaved if these buses were to safely climb it in the rain. This offered a 1-year stay of execution, which turned out to be enough for the remarkable Friedel Klusman, also known as the cable car lady, to rally support. She wrote letters to politicians asking, "Can you imagine London without Big Ben, Paris without the Eiffel Tower, New York without the Statue of Liberty, New Orleans without its French Quarter, San Francisco without its cable cars?" Her dogged support was enough to turn public opinion, and the cable cars were saved. Today, the cable car system is thriving, with tourists and locals alike taking almost 500,000 passenger trips each month. Thankfully, the cable car is now an established and inseparable part of San Francisco and its culture.
Can I walk through by any chance? Okay, thank you, thank you. So many cable cars.
And I'm home. Thanks for watching. Please follow me as I complete my Bike Every Hood project. Also, please like and subscribe, and if you really like the channel, consider buying me a beer at the link below. Finally, if you make it out to San Francisco, contact me for a customized bike tour of this unique city.